Welcome back, guys, to Abbas's Rant, episode 3. It was a great Arnold Classic weekend this weekend. Anybody that was there, I hope you had a good time. It was a great turnout, great competition between Derek and Samson. It was a tough lineup. Derek made his move and came back, did his work, came in a lot harder, tighter. He did a good job. Congratulations to him and everybody else that showed up. So this week I'm gonna hit on a few topics, but obviously today we're starting off with a rant on these topics. The topics I'm going to be talking about are as followed: elite training and nutrition for performance. The next one will be stress management and mental clarity. It's very important, guys. And then last for this week would be I'm going to be touching on the importance of micronutrients for recovery. So talking about these, let's get into this. I'm going to touch on all of them, but rant style. See, everybody wants to perform like a pro, but what I'm finding out and I'm looking, I see on social media is you all eat like clowns. You all take your pictures, your videos, the setup, but you're really not eating properly. Everybody wants the easy way out. Let's be real. Everybody wants to look like a pro, perform like a fucking beast, recover like a machine. But you guys eat like shit. Oh, can I have a cheat meal? Do I get a cheat meal? Taking pictures of eating a bunch of burgers at In-N-Out, which is going to end up clogging your arteries. What else can I say? Cereal, milk, just to try and get calories in because it fits your macros. Fuck your macros, okay? You got to get clean macros in. Sleeping all hours of the night, not sleeping on schedule, and then you wonder why your body isn't responding. Listen, guys, it's not just PEDs. It's not just the best pre-workout. It's not a magic supplement that's going to get you there. What's going to get you there is the fundamentals that nobody wants to master because everybody's so fucking lazy these days. It's sickening. You guys want to set up your tripods, make it the right angle to do your stupid exercises. And I've said this before. If you want to film when you don't have to train hard, but get your ass in there and train hard. And really, to be honest, you're in the fucking way of people. It's really annoying. They shouldn't allow you guys to be doing this anymore at all. So the fitness industry and the supplement industry, guys, sells you bullshit instead of real knowledge. And you know why most people are stuck, not getting anywhere? It's because, again, and I hate to say this, the fitness industry / supplement industry, and this goes for the influencers who are just trying to make a buck. You're selling garbage advice, which in turn gets nobody results, keeps them weak, keeps them tired, and in return, constantly needing to buy more product. You push all these fancy products, all right? There are companies out there that are personally people that I know, they have great stuff. And when I see great stuff, it's because I look at the label and I'm like, this is a good compound. Who told you to put this together? Like Global Formula. That guy has good shit. Been a friend of mine for over 20 some years. A friend of mine on the East Coast, Alpha Nutrition, great product. I even helped him put together some of these nutrients to add into some of his greens and whatever else that he has. His protein digests perfectly. It's great. But you guys, they never tell you about the elite level nutrition for performance. Everybody tells you just, hey, grind harder. Keep going. Keep pushing. Yeah, just keep pushing yourself, guys. Yeah, you'll get there. No, you're going to fucking burn out. Trust me, you'll get adrenal fatigue, failure. And then medical doctors say that's not true. It is true. It's happened to me. You guys, you got to understand stress management and understand how that is actually killing your gains. But yet they'll sell you BCAs, gummies, electrolytes just to keep you going, but never teach you about micronutrients that actually help you recover. Getting back to stress management and mental clarity, the most overlooked factor in performance, guys. And I took that into account because you can have the perfect diet, the perfect training plan, but if you're constantly stressed out, running on fumes, mentally tired, and that could be mentally tired from somebody who's in your life that just wants to get on your nerves, that's not there and supporting you. Like I said in a couple episodes earlier, you need to protect your peace. If you want to get somewhere in this sport or any sport that you are, you think MMA athletes, why do you think they go to camp? Because they have no distraction. It's eat, sleep, train, repeat, relax, sleep, massage, good nutrition, no fucking bullshit outside stress. So with all that outside stress, being mentally fried, guess what? You're not going to grow, guys. Why do you think a lot of guys went to O2 Gym in Kuwait? Because there was nothing to do there. They came out of there like fucking beasts because they would eat, they had the best food, they'd go back to the hotel and sleep. So when you have all this stress and everything else is, hey, you think it's working great? No, I'll deal with the stress. No, you can't. Your body is literally going to work against you. That's why stress management is as important as training, guys. You think the best athletes just grind 24/7? Hell no, man. No. They know when to back off. They know when to recover. They know how to keep their mind as sharp as their body. Look at the bodybuilders in previous years, 15, 20 years ago. Even me, I would take time off before a show. 13, 14 weeks out, I would take one full week off and do absolutely nothing. I would eat what I want, relax, give my mind, my adrenals, everything a break. And then after the show, yes, people say it's a great time to make gains. Okay, go to the gym for 1 week after the show and pump and do a nice rebound. But then after that, go and take time off. You need the time off to recuperate. You cannot just keep pounding away. You will burn out. So the truth about recovery is micronutrients matter more than you think. Oh, God. Let's not even get started on micronutrients. Most people are chronically deficient in the stuff that their body actually needs to keep running right. And these are just some of the basics. You saw my picture of all the supplements I have in my cabinet. Magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, potassium. What else? Creatine, glutamine, different types of magnesium for types during the day. Vitamin C, glutathione, NAC, the list goes on. If you want to be at that elite level, you cannot put 87 gas in a Ferrari and expect it to run properly, or garbage oil in a Ferrari and expect it to run properly. But instead of fixing your guys' deficiencies, you'll spend what, $50 on some trash pre-workout that just has caffeine and artificial flavors. Here, I'll give you a tip. Simple tip. There's a thing called coffee. It's cheap. It's much cheaper than the pre-workouts. You don't need all that stim. Get some coffee, put a little creamer in it, some Splenda. If you need 2 cups of coffee, be my guest. And get your ass to the gym. Use your mind. Don't be dependent on shit to get through the workout. There's going to be days where no matter what you take is not going to get you through the workout. It's your mind. So don't depend on the shit. What happens if you don't have it? Oh, I'm going to have a shitty workout. I can't work out today. I don't have my pre-workout. So the bottom line is, guys, stop chasing the hacks. Master the basics. Okay? If you want elite performance, stop looking for the shortcuts. Stop looking for the hacks. And I hate to say this, just master the boring fundamentals. That even goes for working out, guys. Guys and girls, especially the girls. I have masterfully transformed women's bodies with no stupid hip thrusts. Fuck you and your hip thrusts. Simply, it's stupid. You don't need it. Here, do this instead. But you guys won't do it because it's hard. But try this for one workout. You're going to burn a lot more calories. It's going to be great on your cardio. It's going to hit your quads, your hams, your glute hamstring tie-ins, everything. It's called walking lunges. Go do them. 4 sets. 20 reps each leg. Weighted. If you can't do it weighted, start with the beginning. Take long steps. You're going to fucking breathe hard. But you know what? When you get up the next day, you're going to feel it everywhere. Step ups. I'm sick of seeing hip thrusts. It's just a weak way out. Then you do hip thrusts, you do all this glute stuff, and then you have no hamstrings. Trust me, guys, it's ugly. A lot of guys don't say things because if you say something, you're going to get kicked off the internet or you can't make a comment. But I'll tell you, you look ugly with an ass and no hamstrings and no calves. So do the basics. Keep things to the basics. It works better. In the long run, it'll strengthen your body overall anyways. So dial in your nutrition. Learn what your body actually needs to perform at its best. Manage your stress. And as I said before, and I'll say it again, if your mind is weak, your body will follow that way. So keep your mind strong. Get your rest. Have some downtime. Have that peace and quiet. People don't have enough peace and quiet to be within themselves. They always got to be distracted. And then prioritize your micronutrients. You can't just build a house without bricks or concrete or a foundation. You don't build a body without the right nutrients. And I'm talking about food, good food. When I looked my best, it's when I had all food. I cut out all the protein powders, everything. It was all natural food. So listen, guys, in closing, you want to perform like a pro? Then stop eating, training, and recovering like an amateur. Plain and simple. It's time to buck the fuck up. Stop looking at all these bullshit influencers online. They're using fake plates, fake weights, making up the stupidest exercises. You know there's a wheel on a car, right? It's round. That wheel has been performing for over 100 years. It hasn't changed because it works. So the fundamentals work. Stop trying to make things so easy. Put yourself through harder shit to make yourself stronger and harder and more tough in your mind. Stay tuned for this week's episodes. If you have any comments, if you disagree with what I say, please comment. Peace out. Have a great week.